What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. My name is Abby and I am a part-time reseller. I sell mainly women's clothing online on places like eBay and Poshmark and sometimes Mercari, and I document my journey as a part-time reseller on this YouTube channel. Well, I was, and then I got really behind, which is why today's video seems a little outdated, but today is August 7th and I missed a lot of months of YouTube covering my what sold videos. And my what sold videos are something I wanted to do every single month of reselling to document my journey. So I am going back to catch up, and hopefully I can get caught up soon so I can be on a timely manner. But today's video is what sold for me in the month of May. I do think these sales are still applicable. There's a lot of brands in this video that are very good that you should be on the lookout for. And I had a lot of fast flips in the month of May. So with that being said, we're gonna cover everything that sold for me in the month of May. I was still not having a ton of sales, so I am able to go over every single sale with you, and my sales do get better from there. So I have continuously beat my previous sales. So as I catch up on all of my what sold videos, you'll see my sales increase every single month, which is exciting. So I have a lot of videos to catch up on today. So we're just gonna dive right into it. Hey everyone, so I realized that I never went over my numbers for the month, so I wanted to quickly touch on that before I go over each sale. So in May, I had a total of 18 sales. That was 11 on Poshmark, 5 on eBay, and 3 on Mercari. I ended up having a gross sales amount of $789.50. And then my total cost of goods was $109.05. Shipping was $59.19, and platform fees took out $138.25. So my net profit was $596.44. It is my highest month so far. Well, May was. Stay tuned for the future. But my averages for the month were, my average sale price was $43.86, which is fantastic for me. That's a really good average sales price. I know that goes down in June, but that was pretty good. My average cost of good was $6.06. My average profit per item was $27.08, which again is really good. I kind of aim for some things will only be a $15 profit, and then I try to aim for at least a $20 profit if possible. So $27.08 is wonderful. And then my average days to sell was 36.7. This is a little skewed because I had relisted things and I didn't track the original date, but 36 is a little higher, but it's all right. I don't know. I guess I've never really been tracking that in the past, so that's kind of a new stat that I'm tracking. So there is an overview of my sales in May, and let's get back to the sales. So to show you my sales, I am going to put a picture right here and show you the picture of the item. And I'm going to be looking down on my spreadsheet to tell you, how long it was listed and everything like that. So let's just get into it. So my first sale of the month was on May 2nd, and it was this light blue button up from Zadig and Voltaire. I had it listed for $60. It sold for $48. I did give a shipping discount, so after everything, my profit was $28.45, and it was listed for 10 days. So that's pretty good, I feel like. I did think this style could have been an issue, but it worked out well. I got this from a not so mystery box from someone on Instagram. So first time selling that brand, it's definitely a bolo you should be on the lookout for. My next sale on Poshmark was on the 5th, and it was, this Johnny Was 100% silk blouse. I was also kind of worried about this style, but this ended up selling in one day. It sold for $55. I did give a shipping discount and I did pay up a tiny bit for it. So after everything, my profit was $29.60, which is still fantastic. So Johnny Was definitely something to be on the lookout for. My next sale was on eBay, and it was actually this universal standard new with tag top. I found this at Savers, and I can't believe they didn't mark it up, but I only paid almost $7 for it, and it ended up selling in about 7 days. And with shipping, the total sale price was $70.70. And so my profit after, paying the shipping and my cost of goods and everything and fees was $54 and a penny. But a penny's important. So definitely a brand you also want to be on the lookout for. They also have vanity sizing, so just keep that in mind if you're not familiar with it. The next sale was on Poshmark, and it is one of my favorite sales ever. So this ended up selling for $120, and it is this pair of shoes, and the brand is Stubbs and Wooten. I believe they're made in Spain, and they're definitely a bolo. This pair was very worn, but this pair was sort of rare. I couldn't find this style online anywhere, but it had little mermaids on it, and it was super cute. So I had it listed for $150 and it sold for $120. I did give free shipping, and my cost of goods was only $5, a little over $5, and it sold in 9 days. And my profit after everything was $83.31. So loved that. Definitely one of my favorite sales ever. My next sale was on Poshmark as well, and not as exciting, but it was just this pair of jeans from Cut from the Cloth, and they sold for $24. And they did take 54 days to sell, so that's okay. Happy to see them go because it was definitely one of the first things I ever picked up. This next item that sold was this Maeve Anthropology top that I got from a Poshmark mystery box. So my cost of goods was actually only $1.60, and it ended up selling with shipping for $24.90. And after everything, my profit was $16.21, and it took 32 days to sell. I did get a return request on this, which I did not accept because, well, A, I don't accept returns on eBay, but B, they wanted to return because they claimed the size was wrong, but I had size in the description, in the listing, and in pictures and measurements in pictures, so I said sorry. Okay, my next sale was on eBay as well, so this was a happening month for eBay for me. My next sale was this pair of Fry brown leather slip-ons. I did kind of pay up for them a tiny bit, so my cost of goods was a little over $14, but with shipping, I sold them for $53.25, so after everything, my profit was $17.79, which is okay. And they took 16 days to sell, so not bad. First time finding Fry, actually, as well. Wish it was the boots, but these were also a pretty cute pair. My next sale was on eBay again, and it was a new with tag Ibex purple wool hooded dress. Ibex is definitely something you want to look for. I only paid about $8 for it. I have it listed for $100, and with shipping it sold for $65.65. And after everything, I profited $44.45, and it took 17 days to sell. Ibex. And if you find new with tag, listed high. It had a ton of interest, so happy to see that go. The next sale, not as exciting, but it was a pair of distressed floral jeans from Express. They were a size 0. And I did get this in a clothing lot off of Facebook, so my cost was only $1.88, and it ended up selling for $20. So after everything, it was, I profited $11.66, and I have 73 days it took to sell, but I know it's longer than that because I relisted them, so there you go. My next sale was these Patagonia windbreaker pants. This was also from that Not So mystery box off of Instagram /Poshmark. So my cost of goods was $7.49. I had it listed for $50, and with shipping on eBay, it sold for $45. So after everything, my profit was $27.90, and it took 27 days to sell. Pretty good. This next item sold on Mercari, and it was a pink shacket from Madewell. I only paid about $6 for it, and I sold it for $45. After everything, I profited $32.90. First time selling Madewell as well. Haha. And it took 18 days to sell, which I was surprised by. So far Madewell has done well for me. And this also was a cute in recent style. It's from like holiday 2018 or something like that. So, and the shacket trend is still there. And then my next sale was also on Mercari, and it was this tankini top from Miracle Suit. Miracle Suit is definitely a bolo for swimsuits. I know we're heading out of that now, but you know, keep that in mind for the future. I paid $6 for it, and it sold for $30. And after everything, my profit was $19.83, and it sold in 19 days. Then the rest of my sales were on Poshmark for the month. So the next sale I had was a black sleeveless athletic dress from Arc'teryx. Arc'teryx is definitely a bolo brand, and I paid a little under $7 for it, and I ended up selling it for $34. So after everything, my profit was $17.85, and it took 31 days to sell. My next sale was also an athletic item. It was from Gymshark, and it was just, you know, some of their typical leggings. I paid about $4 for them, and they sold for $25. So after everything, my profit was $13.55, and it took 23 days to sell. Then my next sale was this bundle of boys swim trunks. I got these for free from someone from the Nextdoor app, and they sold for $12. And after everything, I profited $7.55, but they did take 80 days to sell. So that's okay. Free is free. My next sale was this, I believe, Maeve Anthropology abstract shift dress. Again, I got it from one of my Poshmark mystery boxes, so my cost was only $1.60, and I sold it for $24 with a shipping discount, so I profited $15.14, and it took 50 days to sell. And then I sold this blue cashmere zip-up hoodie from the Cashmere Project, and I don't remember my cost of goods on this because I ended up buying it for myself, kept it for a while, and never wore it, so then I listed it.
Hey, so my recording got cut off, but that's okay. This was the last sale I was covering. It sold for $55, which I was happy with. Definitely would be on the lookout for anything cashmere. And then my last sale of the month was this Dooney & Burke purse. I was just happy to see this go. It sold for $38, and I have had it for a very long time, and I spent too much on it.
And if you enjoyed this video, I hope you hit the subscribe button so you can see the continuing what sold videos that I'm going to release soon. And I do a lot of haul videos as well. So if you liked this, I would love it if you would subscribe so you can see future videos. Also give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below letting me know if you've sold any of these things before, how your May was, even though it was a while ago, or just say hello. I'd love it if you would start a conversation or something like that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.